I'm Gosia. Welcome to my channel. This is the Fearless Knitter channel. Thank you for joining me today in this knitting podcast. This is the first full episode that I'm recording on this channel, and I hope you will like it and you will subscribe to my channel to be a part of this journey. You can also find me on the Instagram as Knit Najpiękniejsza. So this is my main account where I share my project, my like a day life, struggles with knitting. So on the Instagram I'm more often than here on YouTube, but we can always meet in the comments. And today we will start with the 2024 roundup. I will show you all the sweaters that I made in 2024. And the first sweater is this one. This is the Selene sweater from Anne Wenzel. I started knitting this sweater in December 23, but I finished in 24 in January. And this is like a simple color work pattern in a round with some short rows. I made it in the Drops Air. This is not a dedicated yarn, but nevertheless I think it worked out really well. The colors are amazing and I think it suits me very well. And that was the first sweater that I made. The second one is, and the second sweater that I made is this one. And this is, need to focus, this is Agnet cardigan from Petit Knit. I knitted this one in Tim Pyrgent from Sadness Garn and in Drops Kid Silk. And there is a story that I need to tell you. So this sweater is knitted in brioche. That was the first time I made a brioche, and I think it looks really great. However, I ordered the yarn for this sweater half a year back before I started knitting it. And what I did, I ordered not enough mohair. And I knitted the entire body. I finished the ribbing on the bottom. I did the bottom bands, which I'm super... Oh, I just kicked. I knitted the bottom bands, which I'm super proud of. And then I started to finish the sleeves. And what I realized that I don't have enough mohair. And I ordered another mohair, and I was afraid that it will be a different dye lot. And it was. And it was completely different. It was like a wine red, and that was like a bloody red. And I was like, oh no, that's a disaster, like what to do? So I thought like, okay, I finished one sleeve, I finished the ribbing, I broke the ribbing, I will just finish with the Pyrgent, and that's all. I finish it, I wash the sweater, I block the sweater, I put it on, and the sleeves were too long. The sleeves were like a couple of centimeters long. And I was like, on the one hand I was disappointed that it's too long. On the other hand I was like, yes, I will frog it, and then I will use this mohair for the ribbing. And that at the end worked out perfectly. I finished with probably like a couple of meters left over of the original mohair, and that was a success. After I think a month or something, fighting, ordering another mohair, maybe from this company, maybe this company have this this dye lot, but yeah, that was difficult. That was difficult, but at the end, the sweater is really nice. It's fluffy. It has mohair. It's a little bit itchy, but the color is great. The color is like a wine, a good wine. Okay, let's move to the next one. Sweater number 3. And this is the sweater. So, we have here light cardigan from Rebecca Claw. So, it's a stripe cardigan with intarsia on the back. That was the first time I was making intarsia. And I made this sweater. It's like a combination of different wool. The main one is, I think, Highland Peruvian wool from Filcolana, and this green one is also the same wool. And the red one, this blue and this pink, it's a daisy from Drops. And I think it matches perfectly. It looks great. All these colors are so vibrant and so like lively. There's a lot of going on, but I love it. As you can see here, there is missing a bottom band because I made it and it looks like a floppy a little bit and like too big. Maybe I used too big needles. That was a year ago, so probably. And yeah, so I just forgot and I just need to redo it and wear it. It's a great cardigan. I really love it. I wore this cardigan last year on the yarn fest in Krakow, Yarnmark. If anyone going to Krakow in April, let me know, because I'm planning to be on that yarn festival again. So I highly recommend to participate in that. And if you're there, just let me know. We can meet. We can say hello. Okay, so getting back to the sweater. Great cardigan. I love it. Just the button bands. I need to make it. Let's move to the next one. Next cardigan. And also from Rebecca Claw. And this is Sana cardigan. It's a lace pattern from Rebecca. Amazing, amazing lace. To be honest, I really like working, knitting with lace because it's so engaging. And you just want to knit and knit to the next part, to the next diagram, to the next section. It's great. For me, it's great. For me, the most boring thing is stockinette and stockinette in the round. I'm struggling. That's why I really enjoy a little bit more engaging project. But getting back to this one. This one I made in cotton. I thought it would be a great idea to make a lace cardigan in some summer yarn, just to have it to put on the dress or like a top in summer, and it will look great. I think I really enjoy it. I really like it, and I have some struggle with the lace, especially here under the shoulder. But maybe this is how it should be. I follow the pattern, but in some places it looks a little bit like did it fit like correctly, or maybe I just like lose some stitches here and there and didn't work out, but no one see it. It don't need to be like, it doesn't need to be perfect for me, especially when I'm learning something new. We can make mistakes. If I would be so frustrated I would definitely just redo it, and that's all. So the cardigan is great, perfect for summer. So that was my second cardigan from Rebecca, and it's a lace pattern, nice design, beautiful lace. Like seriously, I was like really impressed, and how this cotton looks like in this cardigan. Amazing. I will try to find this cotton. What is the name of this yarn? And perfect for a summer dress in the evening. Just put on this cardigan and you look stunning. Okay, let's move to the next one. And this is my birthday cardigan. I start knitting this one. This is cardigan number 9 from My Favorite Things Knitwear. Knitted in Drops, Daisy, and Filcola Natalia mohair. Great combination. Filcola Natalia, oh my god, it's like, it has an amazing fluff. I'm not sure if you see it. It's great. It's great, and I love the color, and I love the fit of the cardigan. What can I say more? I would definitely make another one, maybe in some more natural colors. But this one, I think this is one of my favorites, if it's not the favorite of 2024. Let's move to the next one. And now I'll show you the cardigan in my favorite color. Ta-da! So, you will see in my videos that I like pink. And I will need a lot of garments in pink. Pink my life. This is how I'm saying. And so we need some colors in our lives. And this cardigan, this is the honey cardigan from Kutowa Kika. You can find this pattern in her book Knit This. And I made this in Drops Air. I think dedicated yarn was Wish or some other Drops, some other yarn from Drops, but I had Air and I made it in Drops Air. It's made in the, I think it's called Half Fisherman rib, and it's a great, nice, fluffy, light cardigan. It's knitted in parts, and then you're sewing this. Not my favorite part of the knitting, but I made it. I think the sewing looks quite okay. Would I knit this cardigan again? Probably not. Probably I will choose something that is knitted top down. But nevertheless, I like it, and it's, I think, a great cardigan for spring, just to like put on you and just enjoy the color. Okay, let's move to the next one. My next cardigan, actually I should say 2 cardigans, because I made 2 of them. It's this one, and this is Cortina sweater. So I found this pattern on the website House of Yarn. So it's one of these Olympics pattern for the Norwegian national team, and I just incorporated this into the melange sweater to have a little bit like let's call it modern look and shaping here. And I knitted this one in a Polish brand called Gaboul, and they have a line called Krupa Wool. It's a collaboration with one of the Polish knitter. but to be honest, this yarn, it's great. It's really similar, even the colors, as Pyrgent, but it's much more nicer. I have the Pyrgent in the same blue color. It's exactly the same, exactly. And this is the Norwegian wool. So I don't know, maybe they're using the same mill to dye the yarn or whatever. Yeah, nevertheless, it's a great wool. I think 108 meters in 50 grams, and it looks stunning. I didn't have a lot of problems with the bleeding, a little bit, but not too much, so you don't see that it bleed into the white. The only problem that I have, it's a little bit short. It's just like hitting my my hips here, and I would like to be a little bit longer. And it becomes shorter after the first wearing, so maybe I will just block it, wash it, and just like make it longer here, and maybe it will be better. Let's see. But I made the same sweater for my boyfriend, so I made 2 of them, and we have a matchy sweaters. Let's move to my last sweater that I made in 2024. And the last sweater I made in 2024 is the sweater that was on my needles since March. Don't ask me why, but I will tell you. So this is Daft Days cardigan from Rebecca Claw, knitted in Drops Flora, double knit, 2 strands of wool. And why it took me so long? First of all, it's a little bit of knitting, and yeah, the stripes are not so easy as it looks like. And yeah, it just take a while. And second thing, I started this sweater in March, and then it was summer, and I didn't knit with any wool in summer because it's too hot. And I get back to the sweater in September and knitted and knitted and knitted and knitted and knitted, and try to make it till end of October, till end of November. And finally, a day before my travel to Poland for Christmas, I finished it. It was like such a celebration for me to finally made it. And you know, the sweater is amazing. The sweater is so nice and looks great. It's such an elegant cardigan, but it takes a while. So if you have a lot of patience, then I will recommend you to make this sweater. If you don't have, no. I don't know, somehow on the way of making this, I just like lost the heart to make it, you know. I just lost the flow, and I was like, it was such a struggle to finish this. But now I'm like, oh wow, that's like a great sweater. Black pants and yeah, some top under this, and this sweater, and you look so professional and elegant. Perfect. Okie dokie, I think that was the last one, last sweater that I made in 2024. I hope you enjoy this video. And please leave me a comment. What was the most enjoyable knitting project that you made in 2024? What was your favorite one? And for me, definitely the red one. I think that was the the sweater that I will wear the most in the next years. Thank you so much once again. I hope you enjoyed, and I encourage you to subscribe to my channel to be up to date with my knitting journey, and see you next time. Ciao!